Hi everybody!
Welcome back!
We're not going to talk about horror movies today.
I talked to myself.
This is Yael and Matt recap stuff.
And today... Hashtag America!
Yeah, that was really annoying. I'm gonna ask Yael 50 questions.
Yael!
Yeah. How do you pronounce your name? 51 questions is one. I'm gonna ask Yael, very Israeli person,
Very much.
how to become
Let
a
me
United
say-
States citizen. And then her prize is she can read this Captain
No,
America comic book.
I don't want that.
Okay, well, let's start.
I know what I want. I want $50 in American Apparel.
Okay.
I'll try really hard for that.
So, she,
Can I speak with a very Israeli thick accent?
if you want me to stop 5 questions in,
Why? Why do you think you need to stop?
you speak with an Israeli accent.
Yalla.
Anyway. Alright, so I'm going to ask you 50 questions, and you need to answer them correctly. So, what is the capital of the United States? A, New York, B, Chicago, C, Washington, D.C., or D, Los Angeles?
Miami. No.
Okay.
Washington.
Give hilarious
DC.
answers. Okay.
District of Columbia.
Alright, what is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? May 1st, April 15th, March 31st?
Yeah, slow!
These are dates.
Okay, but slower.
Okay, but I don't want this to be a 2-hour podcast.
Okay.
What's the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? May 1st,
No.
April 15th, March 31st, or April 1st?
Can you say B and C again?
March 31st, April 1st.
No. B and C.
April 15th and March 31st.
April 15.
Alright, who is...
Wait, was I right?
I'm not telling you if you're right because it doesn't tell you right away.
Oh my god. You don't know that answer
I
either.
do know!
So tell me.
I'm not going to tell you.
You don't know the answer.
Yeah, it's
You
April
gotta know-
15th, okay?
So I was right.
Yeah, good job. You got the first 2 right. Who is in charge of the executive branch of the United States government?
What is the executive branch?
Okay, so A, the Chief Justice of the United States.
You have a chief?
B, the Speaker of the House of Representatives. C, the President of the Senate. D,
All the
President.
answers are right.
That's impossible. You're gonna just keep
I have no
cracking yourself
idea.
up.
I
this
have
whole
no
time.
idea, but I like the title chief, so I'll go with chief.
The chief-
Which I do think that it's the president.
Okay, you think it's the president,
Yeah.
but you're saying it's the chief.
But I like the chief. It's the president.
So D.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I do like chief.
I'll make a note of that. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? A, female Africans. B, Africans. C, Asian people at least 30 years old. Or D, people from Asia.
Oh my god, all the Israelis are going to work in kiosks in the winter time and Christmas time. They're kind of slaves too, so I would say Asia. No, I'm kidding. African.
Okay.
B, I think.
Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? A, the Secretary of State. B, the Speaker of the House of Representatives. C, the President. Or D, the Vice President.
Can you say that question again?
Who is the commander-in-chief of the military?
And what was the first 2 answers again?
The Secretary of State. The
Yes.
Speaker of the House of Representatives.
Say A. I have no idea.
The Secretary of State. Okay.
So I'm wrong.
You are definitely wrong.
I have no idea. It's
The
שר הביטחון,
president.
Avigdor Lieberman. The president in charge on the military too?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you,
He's the
America?
commander-in-chief.
Oh my god.
What is an
What is
amendment?
it? God too?
Okay. What is an amendment?
What?
What is an amendment?
Amendment?
Yeah, a change
word
to
to
the
say.
Declaration of Independence, a change to the a change to the law of a state, in addition to the Constitution, or in addition to the federal law?
C.
Good.
Yay! I have no idea why I knew that, but I knew that from somewhere. Oh my god!
Maybe because people's constitutional rights, you say, have a First Amendment right.
Huh?
How many?
I don't listen when people are talking.
How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9, 8, 7, or 10?
7. No? 9.
Tell me an answer. Just don't.
Oh, if I
you can't
was,
name 3 things. This whole thing is.
And the only thing that I did in Minnesota it was to go to a big, beautiful court. And I don't remember. They talked about it. I think 9.
Okay.
What are you writing?
I'm taking notes. Okay, so you're saying A, 9.
It was much more fun when you just like...
What is
gave
the
me
supreme
questions.
law of the land? The command of the President of the United States, the federal law, the Constitution, or the Declaration of Independence?
B.
The federal law, okay.
But right now I would say Trump. Like specific. Okay. It's not funny, but I'm kidding.
Name one fought.
I'm scared. Trump, please don't let me go. Like, please.
Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. The Gulf War, the Indian-American War, Canadian-American War, or the Civil War.
The 1800?
Yeah.
I wasn't born back then.
What's your answer?
Canada.
The Canadian-American War?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know the answer?
I know we've never been to war with
I
Canada.
have no idea. I'm not,
Okay.
I was no.
Yeah, it's the.
I was really bad in the history of Israel when I studied history in
Okay.
high school.
It's the Civil War.
The Civil War.
Yeah.
What? The Civil War?
It's when
Wasn't
the
it
North
the
fought the
beginning?
South.
It wasn't the beginning of the 1900?
No.
You sure?
Yeah. Because Abraham Lincoln wasn't president in 1900s.
Okay.
What major event happened on September 11th, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists
British
attacked
spirit-
the United States,
Oh.
the 100th anniversary of an American Civil War,
Okay.
the 24th
yeah.
Olympic Games,
Oh, come
or
on,
an American
man.
army attacked Iraq.
I don't like that like thing. It's boring. It's not fun and it's not funny.
Okay. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 534, 345, 453, or 435?
Let me remember. I have no idea. Do you know?
I think so.
Okay, I don't.
Okay, well then
I
guess.
know we have
A,
120
B, C, or
Chavei
D?
Knesset in Israel. C.
Okay. I'm writing what I think my answer is.
Oh my
So we
god,
can
I
compare
feel
them
bad
later.
for you guys if you're listening. It's so boring.
Well, this is your idea.
No,
We
my
elect-
idea is to you asking me questions and we make fun of that. Not like seriously write like things.
I wrote 2 things
Oof.
that
It's heavy.
I'm not
I hate
sure about.
history.
Who we elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 4.
Huh?
We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 4, 2,
I don't
5,
understand
or
the
6?
question.
U.S. We elect a United States representative for how many years? A person
4.
that represents the United States.
4.
Okay.
Wow. He's writing now if you're listening.
Yeah. Okay. What did Martin Luther
I'm
King
yawning.
Jr. do? Work for capitalism. Fought for environmental protection.
Racism! I even went to Lorraine Hotel where he got killed.
That's a good job. You got the
I
answer.
know.
He
I have a
worked
hat.
for
I
equality
bought a hat that
for all
says
Americans.
racism. Was a great guy. I have a dream. You see, I know some stuff.
What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? The Indian Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean,
The Mediterranean Sea.
the Arctic Ocean, or the Pacific
The
Ocean?
Pacific.
Good. I know that's right.
I'm good with geography.
I almost drowned in that once.
Only once?
Yeah, there's an undertow. Yeah, I learned my lesson.
Good.
What is?
How did you drown?
I didn't drown.
How did you almost drown?
Because the undertow pulled me out.
What is undertow?
It is the
Sachaf,
water
sachaf.
sucking
Yeah,
you out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sachaf.
What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? He started the first universities.
A street.
Started the first free libraries. Invented the bulb. Published the code of the Constitution.
Wait, Benjamin Franklin? No, Roosevelt was with parks. So this guy is libraries.
But
libraries.
I didn't say parks.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I've been thinking out loud.
Okay.
Oh my god, hashtag America.
Alright.
I'm gonna say it every time you
Who was president during World War One? Woodrow Wilson,
Yes.
Abraham Lincoln,
No.
George Bush, or
No.
Franklin Roosevelt?
The first one.
Woodrow Wilson?
No? It's
This one I am not sure about. I think you're right.
I think I'm
but
right
it
too.
could be Roosevelt.
Like, see, yes, but he was in charge on the national parks. You cannot do both.
You can't go to war while
No,
starting
you
national
can't.
parks?
No, you can't. You have no time.
All right. What is the name of the vice president of the United States now? And I'm not going to give
Kanye
you.
West.
I'm not going to give you the. I'm not going to give you the options.
Why? Do you think they will know if you're gonna get?
You don't know who the vice president is?
I don't
Okay,
think so.
I'll give you the names: Joe Biden, Al Gore, Mike
Okay.
Pence, or Dick Cheney.
The last one, no?
Dick Cheney.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what you're going with. You are very wrong.
Oh my god.
He was the president during Bush.
Oh my god, the vice president.
Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
Mike Pence.
Mike Pence?
Yeah.
I swear to God, I've never heard that name before.
Well, you are very not in tune.
I hate politics. I hate government.
You should know who the vice president is if you live
Why?
in this country.
Why do I need to know that? Did you
Because
give me
he's
something?
trying to take away your rights. Name one
That's
American.
why I don't want to know him.
You should know your enemy. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States.
He's your enemy. I'm not a citizen yet.
Name one American Indian tribe in the United States.
Navajo.
Good. That was one of the answers. The other multiple choice answers were Maya,
No, that's Mexico.
Metis,
I don't know where it
and
is.
Macedonian.
What? Macedonian is in Asia.
Listen, these are questions to try to weed out who is going to be a good American citizen
Oh
or,
my god.
or
I'm not that bad.
or a good
I'm not that bad.
podcaster. Okay, you are not that bad. Then I don't know why you. Before we started recording, I asked you how many you would get right, and you said 5.
Yeah, but then
Or
I said
50.
like $50 in American apparel, and I'm trying my
Oh,
best.
now that it's about fashion.
Yes,
Okay.
it's always about fashion and not about vice president.
Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? Christians,
Pocahontas.
American Indians, deer hunters, or Asians?
Asians. No.
Yeah.
No, we arrive after.
You said Pocahontas, so I'm going to put down right in animated characters. Name one problem that led to the Civil War.
Donald Trump.
Okay, that's never going to be
That's the
funny.
second one.
Election freedom, human rights, economic reasons, or presidential conflicts.
I have no idea. Let me guess. The Civil War. It's the South and the North, right?
Right.
So can you give me the answers again?
Not to be confused with the American-Canadian War, which I will never let you go of now.
Alright.
Alright, name one problem that led to the Civil War. Election freedom, human rights, economic reasons, or presidential conflicts.
I would say human rights.
Good.
Yeah.
Slavery is a human right.
I knew from that.
Here we go. Who makes federal laws? The President, Senate and House of Representatives, the Federal Police, or the Supreme Court?
The Supreme Court. The President. Really?
I believe it's the Senate. Okay, look, I'll put this down. I'm saying it's the Senate and the House of Representatives.
That's a good citizen, you see?
You said the Supreme Court.
I
These
don't
are
know.
judges. They don't make laws. They decide trial outcomes.
Okay.
So, I'm just saying.
I would say that Trump can do whatever he
I
wants. He
wish-
doesn't ask anyone.
I wish he would have said the Federal Police. All right.
Oh, come on!
No more mentioning Trump, please. What was one?
Why you like him?
What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? He was the first three-time
Hold
president.
on, Abraham Lincoln. He was wearing a hat.
Yeah, he didn't always wear a hat, but he
Most of the time.
not
Only for pictures.
Oh yeah, is he wearing a hat in the $5 bill picture?
No, they took it in Photoshop. It's a painting.
You didn't even know he was on the $5 bill until yesterday, by the way.
Oh my god!
All right. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln
And
did?
you didn't know that the Statue of Liberty is on the $1 coin.
First of all, I've never seen that $1 coin. There are several $1 coins.
I know, and I will show you all of them.
Sacagawea and Susan B. Anthony are on the only $1 coins that I've ever seen.
Okay, I will show you more than that.
Okay.
I collect
Do
coins.
you want to name all the presidents on the bills then?
No. That's your
What
thing.
was-
I'm on the $1 coin.
What was
with
one
them.
important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Let me read this. The first three-time president, he invented the telegram, he
Yes.
freed the slaves, or he resisted the British Army.
I have no idea.
So say one of them. I give you 4 options. This is multiple choice.
No, the telegram, it was someone else. You told me. What did you say? What were we talking
What
about?
was one
Lincoln,
important
right?
thing that Abraham Lincoln, the guy with the hat, did?
Yes, so the telegram, that's what you told me yesterday.
I did not tell you that Abraham Lincoln
So
invented the telegram.
Okay.
I said he was on the $5 bill. I definitely did not tell you anything about any telegram ever.
What is telegram? It's a letter, no?
Yeah, it's a letter that you send over wires. So they don't use them anymore. They stopped using these years ago.
Aw, what a
It
shame.
was because email is a lot more
can we-
effective and cheaper.
Can I send you telegrams?
Okay.
So I would say the end of the Civil War.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah,
Yay!
and I told you that yesterday. I didn't say shit about telegrams. All right. Who did the United States?
I don't know. His hat makes him look like a person that would invent a telegram.
You didn't even know what a telegram is until I
Invent.
just told you about it.
Invent.
Who
I
did,
knew that in Israel and the crossroads, a telegram, it's a letter.
okay. Who did the United States fight in World War II? A. Vietnam, Germany, and Italy. B. Germany, Japan, and Italy. C. Germany and Italy. D. North Korea, Germany, and Japan.
So the last one.
The last one, you think that they fought North Korea, Germany, and Japan. Okay.
Germany for sure, Japan for sure,
Mhm.
and I don't think that Italy. Germany was in charge on everything in Europe back then. That's something that I did know in high school when I learned history. And also
You know
every
that
year
Germany was in charge of...
of most of Europe. They tried to kill us all everywhere.
Okay, so
And
that's what you're...
they were in charge.
Okay, move on to your next answer. And it was Italy and not North Korea.
Really?
Yes. Mussolini, you ever heard of Mussolini?
Yeah,
He's a dictator.
I know.
Yeah, he's a real bad
In
guy.
World War II?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right, how many amendments does the Constitution have? 30, 18,
27.
25, or 27?
27. I love that number.
Okay.
You have no idea.
This one I'm not sure about. But 27 sounds...
What would you say?
27 sounds right.
I know.
I would either go with that or 18. But I feel
25
like
is my
18
favorite
I feel like
number, but-
18 is not enough. So I don't know that one. I'm saying as a U.S. citizen who has never taken a U.S. citizen test.
Take your Captain America shirt.
All right, listen. I'm going to send you to North Korea to talk about World War II if you keep mouthing off to me. All right.
I'll take you with me.
This is the halfway question of our podcast. So, why did the colonists fight the British? Because of financial crisis.
Because we were playing Taki and one of them didn't say Taki Sagul.
Okay, so if you don't know, we played Taki last night.
Yes,
which
it's an
is-
Israeli game
yeah,
that
it's
every
a-
Israeli
it's
know.
it's an
And if you don't know
why
that-
did you slam it down on the table?
By mistake.
It's an Israeli version of Uno that is more complicated for no reason. So
It's more fun and it's more ego.
more ego.
I think that's how the Palestinian-Israeli conflict started.
Yeah, you know what? It's probably how the Canada-American War began too.
No, that was with UNO.
Yeah, it's because of all the Asians that lived here. Why did before the colonists? That was another question.
But I didn't say that Asians
I know.
live here.
All right. Why did the colonists
cartoons
fight the
live-
British?
the cartoons
Hey, you
live
said
there.
you wanted me to make fun of these questions. I'm making fun.
Yeah,
of
but
them.
the cartoons lived there.
Okay. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of the financial crisis. To help.
Wait, but slower. It takes me time to understand like stupid things that we're watching or
Alright.
listening. So these are like I'm trying to concentrate
Okay.
here.
Why did the colonists fight the British?
With subtitle, please. Why did
Because
they
of the financial crisis, to help Native American Indians get freedom, because the British Army stayed in their houses, or to free the African slaves.
What was the first one again? Can you look?
Because of financial crisis. Sure, you can look.
Um,
I don't know if that's gonna help, but you can look. These are the subtitles.
what? I don't understand the C.
Because the British Army stayed in their houses,
What does it mean?
boarding and quartering.
What is boarding and quartering? Collecting quarters?
Well, boarding means like someone is staying there, like a boarding house is a place where a lot of people stay.
So I like.
I mean, to help Native Americans get freedom, to free African slaves, or because of the financial crisis.
And
Or-
financial crisis.
Okay.
I don't think that any of them cared about Native Americans.
Okay, that's wrong. It's because the British were staying in their houses and bordering them. And so that's one of the reasons that they fought.
What do you mean? I don't understand the answer. What do you mean, like, stayed in their house?
Well, I mean, think about it.
Like you, that, like, on your day off, you would stay and do nothing?
No, I mean, like, if I, on my day off, went into someone else's house and said, I'm staying here, fuck you.
So, what?
Someone would fight me.
Why would they do that?
Because they had no place to live. They were called over here in the days after the Stamp Act, when England was taxing 13 colonies and forcing them to buy paper just from them, but the British Army, who was sent here to keep the peace, had no place to live. So they were living in tents on the Boston Common, and they're like, fuck this, we're coming up with the writs of assistance, which means that we could just come into your home anytime we want and stay there with you, and you have no choice. So people didn't like that. That wasn't the reason that the war started. That's not what the question is. It says, why did the colonists fight the British? So that's why there was a lot of tension.
Interesting.
Yeah. Name one state that borders Mexico. Louisiana, Nevada, Florida, and Texas.
Texas.
Good. What did Susan B. Anthony do?
I have no idea. She sings.
That's not one of the options. Fought for women's rights.
No.
Fought for children's rights. Fought for men's rights. Fought for poor people's rights.
I would say B.
Children's rights.
Yes?
She
What
fought
was
for
the name?
women's rights.
No, that wasn't her name. The girl that we went to see in Buffalo on the way back from Buffalo.
That wasn't like a museum devoted
Yeah,
to
but
her.
it was like mentioned.
Susan B.
I don't
Anthony.
think that's her name.
Well, listen. I'm saying. Let's put this down. What?
Oh, you don't
be
know
upset.
either?
No, I do know that she fought for women's rights. I know she didn't fight for children's rights. What would she like to like?
I would
them
fight. I would
minimum
fight
wage?
for men's rights.
All right. Well.
Do you want me to
this-
fight for your
this-
rights?
To party.
I feel like you should pay on me all the time, and men, I
Pay
think
on
that
you all the time.
Yeah.
Pay on you.
yeah, like pay.
Like if I'm going to a restaurant
You
and to
need
leave
to pay
the
the money.
check, I put the money on your head and the waiter has to take it off of you.
Yeah, but I think that every man should pay on dates and like go and work, and I think that every woman should stay home and do nothing.
All right. So you think that
Clean, like, you know, make food and stuff.
So you think that Susan B. Anthony was the president of Nickelodeon? She fought for kids' rights. All right. Who was the first president?
I love Nickelodeon. The first one?
Yeah.
Thomas Jefferson.
Thomas Jefferson?
Jeffrey Thomas. That's my that's my therapist.
Okay. So that's what you're going with.
Yes.
Okay.
No?
Name one U.S.
Or
territory.
George Washington. George Washington.
What's
Now
your
I'm
answer?
confused. We
Okay.
talked about it yesterday.
Yeah.
It's the first one, no? Why did you make me feel bad?
I did make you feel bad. I asked
Come on,
you
next.
the answer.
Next.
I'm not helping you here. You have to take this test alone someday in the future. I mean, maybe they're not going to know that you did a whole practice podcast.
We're gonna show
about
them
this.
the podcast. How much I'm into it.
Okay. And you were so
And they're
confident.
gonna give me $50 in American Apparel.
Okay. So.
If you're watching it and you just want to give me $50 in American Apparel, I would accept it.
All
It's
right.
Christmas time. It's all about giving.
Okay. Yeah, sure it is. I'm just saying that you were so confident that you ordered that before you even heard the rest of the answers. I'll read them for the people who are listening at home. The rest of the answers after Thomas Jefferson were George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, and Benjamin Franklin.
Benjamin Lincoln.
All right. Name one U.S. territory.
Puerto Rico.
Okay. You're
I
looking
can name
ahead.
them all.
Let me read this for
Okay.
this. Hawaii, Madagascar, Puerto Rico, American Finland.
American Finland. I want to go there.
I would
Helsinki.
love American Finland. All right, Puerto Rico.
But can you name them all?
All the territories.
Yes.
The American
I
Virgin
know them all.
Islands.
Yes.
The
American
American
Samoa.
American Samoa, Puerto Rico, Guam, and the British Virgin Islands.
Denmark. America.
American Denmark.
Yes. It's next to Finland.
Okay. What is the political party?
It's the Scandinavian America.
All right. Do you want to say what the real thing is? Quarter expert.
What?
Or is it 5
Puerto Rico.
territories?
I
No, I
think,
said
yeah.
Puerto Rico. We only named 4. I said Puerto
Oh,
Rico,
you said them?
Guam, American Samoa, and the American Virgin Islands. Is
Yeah.
there a 5th one?
I don't think so.
Okay. What is the political...
District of Columbia is like on the side. I think that's kind
It's
of
not
like...
a territory, though.
Yeah, but it's not a state.
district. I know. It's not a state. What taxation without representation is tyranny. Okay. What is the political party of the president now? Democratic, Independent, No Party, or Republican?
Republican. It's not democratic, right? I hope not.
Don't ask me. I'm not here to help
The
you.
thing is that like when we learn,
If
like,
it's so funny, I will laugh. But in a question like that, most likely you already know the answer. So you can't ask me follow-up questions to these. You have to give the answer that you think is correct. That's how this works. That's how taking a test works.
So the thing
You
is,
can't
like
write just kidding next to it.
in Israel, all the system of the government is very different. We don't have a Trump. We don't have a Trump.
You don't have freedom.
We have a Benjamin Netanyahu, which is the same kind of like a Trump, but his title is a prime minister. So we do have a king too, but
All right.
a monarch.
What is the political party of the president? Democratic, Independent, No Party,
And I feel
or
stupid
Republican?
because I did know that. It's the
You have to
Republican,
say-
right?
Don't
I-
say
I have-
right. You have to give your answer.
But I have a
You said
blackout.
Republican.
I have blackout.
Okay, you're right. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
I'll
This
tell
is
you,
not
but-
democracy.
This is not a democracy. This is a test.
It doesn't feel like a democracy. No, I'm talking about the government.
Okay. What are 2 ways that Americans
What
can...
water to A? What are to? Okay.
Yeah. No, I'm not
What-
beginning a question with water.
What are 2 A's? Yes.
What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? A. Serve on a jury and join a political party. B. Join a political party and call senators or representatives. C. Vote and volunteer as a social worker. D. Write to a newspaper and speak in the United Nations.
I would say C. I have no idea. I was also very bad. Do you have that class here in high school that teaches you what how the government work and stuff like that?
Yeah. I mean, there are classes that explain
How do you call
how
that?
the
How do you
government
call
works.
that class?
Social studies, they talked about it in. There wasn't like a class.
No, we had the class and we had to
It's called like government
get tests.
studies. All right.
Yes, like
Okay, so you think
citizen.
2 ways that
As a
Americans
whole.
can participate in their democracy is to vote and volunteer as a social worker?
I don't know. That was my least favorite
Okay, well,
subject in school.
guess what?
I'm right.
You're wrong. It's serve on a jury and join a political party. That's what I'm saying.
That's not democracy when they force you to go to serve on a jury. Jury? How do you say that? Okay, next.
Okay, but hey, look, you could be right, but I don't think so. I'm
I
saying
didn't know that either.
jury and political party, but I mean, you can only be in the political party and like.
Okay.
I guess you can be in a political party and not vote. I guess voting is participating in democracy.
No!
So, hey, you might beat me in this, alright? We're going to have a showdown at the end.
Ooh! And then you're gonna give me $50 in American.
I should have wrote down what numbers most of these were, but...
I think that at the end it's gonna show you, no?
Okay. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? A. Establishment of the police and army.
No.
B. Election of the president every 4 years. C. Reduction in the number of government employees. D. Separation of powers.
The D.
Good. What are 2 cabinet level positions? Secretary of State and Secretary of Sports.
No.
Secretary of Commerce and Secretary of Law. Secretary of Labor and Secretary of Communication, Secretary of Energy, and Secretary of Housing and Urban Development. Okay, you guessed C before I even finished the answer. You were wrong. It was D. The one that you interrupted me to give your wrong answer.
Yeah, because I would listen and go, oh yeah, no.
Well, it's funny that you chose...
I didn't understand the question!
Well, you chose Secretary of Communication
because I didn't
while stopping me from communicating with you, so...
No communications here.
Alright. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. Veterans Day... These are multiple choice. I'm not saying list... Okay. Everything is multiple choice. We've done 33 questions so far. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. Veterans Day and Martin Luther King Day, Lincoln Day and Thanksgiving Day, Columbus Day and Freedom Day, Democracy Day and Labor Day.
Hey.
Good.
Yeah, I know.
But if anyone's
Weekend
watching,
parking everywhere on those days.
But if everyone's watching, happy Lincoln Day.
We're celebrating the telegram.
Alright, yes. Make sure you send out your telegrams and wish everyone a happy Lincoln Day. Alright, listen closely.
And if you got a ticket, just like appeal it and say that it was a Lincoln Day.
Yeah, appeal it via telegram as well. Alright, what did the Emancipation Proclamation do?
What?
What did the Emancipation
What is emancipation?
Proclamation
What? Is that a word?
do? No, they're just making words up.
What is the brustulation of the concentration do?
Emancipation Proclamation. It's not my fault you haven't learned all the English words yet. These are 2 pretty big important ones. A. Free.
You can't even pronounce my name.
Yael.
Good job.
What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? A. Free workers from paying high tax. B. Freed slaves in the Confederacy. C. Free women from house chores. D. Free Asian workers in San Francisco Bay Area.
I say B.
B.
I have to say that I really hope there's no place that like free women from house chores. I love doing the laundry and clean the house. Also, it doesn't do that very well.
I don't do it very well. Oh, okay. No. You just say you like to do it. So, and anytime you want me to do that, I'm just gonna free some slaves instead.
Ooh.
All right.
I would appreciate it.
All right. Good job.
Yeah.
What is one reason colonists came to America? A.
What?
What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Look for the Great Canyon. Look for other cultural statements. Hunt animals.
They wanted to just like go to Marshall's to buy some cheap stuff.
That's not one of the
And
options.
freedom. Yeah, Marshalls, it's freedom. I spent 2.5 hours in TJ Maxx today.
Okay. When...
That's my freedom.
Yeah, you have the freedom to choose from TJ Maxx and Marshalls.
I know.
When do we celebrate...
Democracy?
I also spent 2 hours waiting for you outside of other stores today when you said it would be 10 minutes. When do we celebrate Independence Day?
The 4th of July.
Good. The other answers were January 1st,
Oh, I love that
December 25th, or July 1st. But you got it right.
What happened in July 1st?
Rent was due.
Huh? Oh.
You didn't pay. How old do citizens have to... In July? Come on. How
In
old do
July
citizens
I
have
did.
to...
I worked my ass off in July.
How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and
Yes.
older, 21 and older, 16 and older, 20 and older.
18, no? In Israel it's 18.
Don't ask me yes
I don't
or
know,
no.
I'm guessing.
Okay.
It's 18?
Yeah.
Good.
Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? A. Donald Trump.
I have no idea.
B. John Roberts. C. Rex Tillerson. D. Mike Pence.
No, he's something else. He's the vice president.
Yes, good.
So B, John Roberts.
Alright, John Roberts.
Yes?
Well, that's another one that we're going to have to go head to head on.
That's
the raper?
Who's the guy with the...
Who's
the guy
the
that
raper?
you were mad at me that they didn't know the story. The guy that touched that woman and Trump wanted him to be like something.
No, that's Kavanaugh, the guy that was in the Supreme Court. And it wasn't rape, but it was not... I don't know. He was never tried for rape, but a girl came out with allegations that he
30
was
years ago.
very rough with whatever.
Do you know that I can like go and sue people like that?
Okay,
Women, we
why
have
don't
a
you?
lot of power on men.
Alright.
And men should be...
I'm saying it's Rex Tillerson, but you're saying it's John Roberts.
Oh, you don't know either? Oh, come on, Captain America. I was counting on you.
The way... Alright, if you
You
paid
need to
attention
teach
in
me.
politics,
No,
you would
I'm
know
not.
that
I'm not gonna
Donald
pay.
Trump has changed 17,000 people.
I know.
that work
That's
for
something.
him.
That's why I'm not even listening.
Alright.
I just know that Avigdor...
All I know is I've heard the name Rex Tillerson. I've never heard the name John Roberts, but it's also a plain as fuck name, so I don't know. Alright, we have 10 questions left.
Woo!
Can we make you a
Yes,
citizen?
let's go.
Alright, why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because they are larger by land area, because they have more people, because they have more rich people, because they are larger by land and water.
I would say B. Makes sense.
Yes, good. What is the highest court in the United States? The White House, the Congress, the federal government, or the Supreme Court?
I would say D. It's the only court that I know that is a court.
It's the only answer with the word court in it.
Yeah.
That's a good
Good
hint.
guess.
Alright.
No, but I don't know. Like Trump, I'm sure can be a court if he wants.
Yeah,
It can be whatever he wants.
Supreme also means the highest,
Yeah.
and Trump was not an answer.
Trump can do whatever he wants.
Alright,
He does
stop
whatever he
saying
wants.
that.
Facts.
Who does a U.S. senator represent? He can't do whatever he wants. He tries
Trump,
to ban a
please,
reporter from the White House,
don't
and he
send me
couldn't.
away, please. Hey.
Please stop mentioning Trump like I asked you 15 questions ago. Who does a U.S. senator represent? All people of the city he or she lives in, all people of the state, all people of his or her party, all people of the United States.
It's hard for me to concentrate.
Okay, well then stop thinking, I'll say Trump in this next
Oh,
answer.
come on! I didn't
realize
say
that.
anything. Can you read it like
You said it's hard for you to
slower me? I haven't
concentrate.
had it.
Who does a United States senator represent? All people of the city he or she lives in,
B.
all people of the state,
B.
all people of his or her party, or all people of the United States.
I don't know. B.
Okay, B. All people of the
Yes?
state. Yes.
Good.
It's a state senator. What are the two major political parties in the United States?
Republican and Democratic.
Good. I didn't. For everybody else, here's the full question. Stop reading ahead. Independent and Democratic, Republican and Democratic, Democratic and Communist, Libertarian and Republican.
I love communists.
All right.
They get things done.
Yeah. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these 3 words? A, the American people. B, the people we. C, we the people. Or D, we American people.
C.
Yes, good job.
I was listening. Matt is giving doctors, Boston doctors.
But I've never said
I think
we
that
the
you told
people
me.
on a
So
tour.
where do I know that from?
I don't know. From when we watched National Treasure the other day.
Oh, come on. No. No, I knew that from somewhere.
Okay. Name one state that borders Canada, aka the country you think that we had a war with in the 1800s.
We did.
Massachusetts, Pennsylvania, Indiana, or Illinois.
Ooh. Is it Indiana or Illinois?
Well, you know one that it's not.
Huh?
You said you obviously know it's not Massachusetts.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Pennsylvania, Indiana, or Illinois?
Massachusetts doesn't. It's. What do you want from me?
Nothing. I just
Illinois.
told you.
Hold on,
It's
wait.
easier for you to answer.
Illinois.
I'm not helping you.
No, above Illinois. No, so it's Indiana. Illinois, there's something above it. Wisconsin, not Wisconsin. Yeah, Wisconsin is above, right?
I'm gonna write this down.
No.
I don't think it's Indiana. I'm saying it's Illinois. So
Okay.
you said Indiana, but this is gonna be good because we'll see who's the better citizen. Okay.
Hey, you're a citizen. I'm not a citizen.
I know, but for
You
this,
should be better.
pretend we'll
You
be.
should be better, Captain America.
Okay.
You're wearing that shirt.
All right. During the Cold War.
I'm wearing the hashtag America shirt.
Okay.
America.
That's really. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? A. Capitalism. B. Economic issues. C. Communism. D. Socialism.
The CVS was closed, and it was very cold, and I just wanted some.
CBSUism is not one of the answers.
Just wanted some Dayquil.
Capitalism, economic issues, communism, or socialism?
I would say A.
Capitalism?
Yeah, capitalism.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Okay.
Do you know?
I'm pretty sure that it's communism. But capitalism...
Communism? Really?
Yeah, because the Civil War was between the U.S. and Russia. And they didn't like their communist things, so... And it was also involving Cuba, which is communist as well. But,
I mean,
you could, well...
I didn't know what's the Cold War.
But listen, all war comes down to money. So
Yeah,
capitalism is a good answer, so that's why I'm writing this down, because I'm pretty sure it's communism, but you could be right. What?
No, not when you said it in communism.
Well, you said capitalism, so. What is the capital of your state? Washington,
Boston.
D.C., Raleigh, Boston, or New York? Boston.
Tel Aviv!
Good.
Yeah, Habibi, Tel Aviv!
Stop it.
Why?
Tel Aviv is, first of all, Israel is not a state.
Do you know what is the capital of Israel?
Rehoboth.
Trump said that it's Jerusalem, and the fact is
No,
that...
he didn't say that's the capital. He said that the U.S. consulate is in...
Yeah, but a lot of people ask me what do I think now when Jerusalem is the capital of Israel, and I was like, Jerusalem was the capital of Israel 2,000 years ago. And since Israel was born in 48, Jerusalem was the capital of Israel. So I have no idea what the hell Trump did and why did he say that. But a lot of people were like really upset and stuff, and it just gave a fact. It's like I would say like, oh, Boston is the capital of Massachusetts, and people would be like, oh my God, what? Really? Why?
Okay.
Yeah, it was.
Alright, we have 3 questions left.
Oh my God.
Okay, this is it. Okay, And I'm going to say, if you don't get all three of these questions right, you're not a citizen.
Oh, come on.
Okay, under...
I'm not a citizen.
I know, but if
I'm
this
a resident.
test, if passing this test made you become a citizen, that's what I'm saying. Under the United States Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? A, to make treaties.
What is treaties?
It's basically a peace treaty, is a negotiation between two people.
Okay.
B, to print money.
No, it's only Denver's and Pennsylvania. Yes.
Danvers in Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
Can print money?
They do the coins.
Yeah, those aren't printed.
So where can you print? Everywhere? No.
Okay. Don't asking me questions.
Okay.
I'm asking you questions. Under the Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power? To make treaties. To print money. To create an army. To provide safety such as fire departments.
D.
Good. You can't print coins. Why does the flag...
No, but when you make coins, I would say that you would print money too, no? Or if you can only make coins in 2 states, so maybe you can also print money in different ones, but still not everywhere.
All money is printed at the Treasury in Washington, D.C.
Oh, really?
Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because the nation was found in July 13th. Because the stripes represent the original colonies. Because the stripes represent the 13 Indian tribes. Because there were 13 founders.
I want to say B.
Because the stripes represented the original 13 colonies.
Yeah.
Good.
Yay! I think you said that at some point of our life together.
I said it in a duck tour.
Yeah, you see? I'm listening.
Several times today.
Yeah, but the thing is that you said it on the duck tour, but when it just started, so I used to... What? I used to drive with him in the car, and he was practicing on me. And with all the cards that you learn, all those questions and stuff. And so yeah.
Okay.
I stopped listening to him at some point, but it's just like, oh, and that's that thing, and that's that thing. And I was like, oh, come on, it's just Boston.
Alright.
Yeah.
Last question.
I like Boston.
Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. A. Afghanistan War. B. Independence War. C. World War II. D. Civil War.
C. World War II. I can't say that. World War...
Good
World
job.
War II.
World War II.
World War II.
Alright.
Oh my god, I got a lot of corrects.
You looked, there has been, it shows 3 answers on
Okay.
this. You got a lot correct. Cool. Alright, the first one you got wrong. What is the supreme law of the land? You said the federal law. The answer is the Constitution.
Ooh, you even didn't know that. You told me that I'm right. Oh,
I don't know if I said you're right. We'll have to rewind and watch it.
We're gonna.
Alright.
We're gonna.
Name one war fought by the United States. You said the Canadian-American War. There was the Civil War.
I love that word.
The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 534.
What? I told you to put C. It's D anyway, but I told you to put C. Why did you put A?
Well, first of all, we both got it wrong because the answer was D.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't matter.
It's hard. Look how small this is.
I told you.
It doesn't matter. You got it wrong still. I didn't get it.
It doesn't
wrong.
matter. I wanted C.
Okay, well, whatever. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? You said 4 years. The correct answer is B. 2. I got that wrong. Right.
What does it mean?
When you elect a United States representative.
What is representative? It's not like the president?
What do you mean? You don't know what a representative is? You say it like 7 times a week when you call you for internet
Representative! They don't
Yeah.
understand me.
You know how people voted last week and there
what's-
wasn't a vote for president?
Ah, okay. I thought it is president.
You thought there was a presidential election?
Yeah, I didn't
Are
pay
you
attention.
kidding me?
I didn't pay attention. It's hard for me to listen and to
Yeah, but
understand.
Even if you're not paying attention, you know if someone is running for president.
No, I'm talking about that, the question. No, I know that they didn't run for president.
Okay, let's go to your next wrong answer. Dick Cheney, Mike Pence. You know that one's wrong.
What is it?
The vice president, you said it was Dick Cheney.
Mike Pence.
And that was 2 presidents ago, during George Bush.
Okay, at least I knew that he was.
Okay.
Yeah, I could say
He's a
Benjamin
former-
Franklin.
He was also the guy that was...
But I knew that Benjamin Franklin was too
was
busy in the telegram. So
for anybody who has watched the Showtime series Who is America, Dick Cheney was the guy that autographed his waterboarding kit.
the what?
He autographed the waterboarding kit when he interviewed him. He interviewed Dick
Okay.
Cheney. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. You said human rights. It was economic reasons.
Okay.
Who makes federal laws? You said the Supreme Court, this House, the Senate, and the House of Representatives. That's what I wrote.
Okay.
So, number 1. Who did the United States fight in World War II? You said North Korea, Germany, and Japan.
Yes, so the
Japan.
Mussolini.
Why did the colonists fight the British? You said because of financial crisis. And I told you it's because they were staying in their homes.
Yeah, I learned.
Yes.
I hope that you learned too.
Yes.
I talked to them, but also to you.
Why did Susan B. Anthony... what did she do? You said she fought for children's rights. She fought for women's rights.
I want to say if we went, Matt and I went, on our way back from Buffalo, we stopped. I have a passport for national parks.
And I'm revoking that now. Because I'm revoking that now.
I'm getting a black stamp from that place now.
No, there's a children's museum in Boston, and we're going to go there, and you're going to ask them where the Susan B. Anthony exhibit is.
Okay.
Like, she fought for children's rights.
I will. I can do that.
Okay, yeah. Who was the first president? You said Thomas Jefferson. It was George Washington.
Yeah, and then I wanted to say George Washington.
Well, you were very excited to say Thomas Jefferson.
I don't know why. It's because we talked about him yesterday. Did he invent the telegram?
Okay.
Why did he? Who invented the telegram? That's my biggest concern right now.
Okay. I think it was. Okay, we'll research it, but alright. Okay, here's one that we both got wrong. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? You said vote and volunteer as a social worker. I said serve on a jury and join a political party. And it's actually join a political party and call senators or representatives. I guess that makes sense. You're calling them to say, I don't like the way you
Hey,
represent
what's
me.
up? How are you? Good.
Yeah.
Hi.
What are 2...
Hashtag America. Bye. Boom. Hang up.
Okay, here's another one you got wrong. What are 2 cabinet level positions? You said Secretary of Labor and Secretary of Communication. Oh, again, Secretary of Communication, not paying attention. 2 cabinet level positions.
I didn't understand that question at all.
Yeah, and it was Secretary of Energy and Secretary of Housing and Urban Development, like I said.
See, it was my. How do you call those tests that you do before college, after high school here, or in Israel?
Oh, hey, you beat me in this one.
Yay!
Who is the Chief Justice of the United States? It's John.
I told you, John Roberts.
I know.
I knew
That's
that.
why I marked it down. And I
have
told
no
you I
idea
didn't
what's
know, but I was gonna say.
Wait, but I wanted to tell you something. When
me.
I did the tests for before college, how do you call those tests? There's like general tests, like in English or Hebrew.
We call it the SATs.
The SATs. So when I did the SATs, he told us the teacher that if we don't know, to pick one like to be consistent with the one answer that we would guess.
Yeah.
So that was my C. I used to
Okay.
pick C.
Alright, here's another one we both got wrong. Name one state that borders Canada. It is Pennsylvania. And I think it's I think it's because of a body of water. I think it's like one of the Great Lakes is shared between Pennsylvania and Canada.
I'm gonna ask my mom that.
But it's probably a part of Canada that like...
No, my mom would probably know. She went to...
oh no, it's 2 a.m. in Israel. She'll pick up.
No, it's 7. I can call her.
7 a.m.?
Yeah.
During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? You said capitalism. I said communism. I was right. So...
It's 70%.
70%.
You need more practice.
Recommendation. You need more practice.
You're not American enough. Okay, I'm Israeli. Now let's do the questions of Israel.
But it does say you passed. I mean, 70% is passing. It's a C minus grade.
Am I getting my 50%? My $50?
It is a C
American
minus grade.
Apparel?
No.
Can I get the Valentino shoes that I saw today?
If you are a student and you get a C minus grade.
Yeah, but I passed.
Your parents are not
It
rewarding you.
doesn't matter.
They'll say
It's like the theory, like the driving test, on the computer. You don't have to get them all right.
okay. All right. How about this? Let's go all in. If you want $50 off at American Apparel, I will give you $50, but you have to tell me who the man on the $50 bill is.
Show me $50 bill.
No.
Roosevelt.
No.
Benjamin Franklin. No, Franklin is on the 5. I'm so confused.
That is wrong. That is extra wrong. Now I'm taking $50 from you. Because that's something that we actually talked about earlier
know,
today.
but now I'm very confused. They have too much information in my brain. I have no idea.
Okay, what bill is Benjamin Franklin on?
100.
Yes. Good.
Who's on the 5?
Who was on the 5?
Thomas Jefferson.
No.
I know that not.
Who was on the $2 bill?
I don't remember. You didn't tell me then.
I did tell you
You
yesterday.
didn't. We talked about what's
No,
on the other
I
side.
told you about who's on the $2 bill.
I even don't remember what's on the other side now. I have a blackout.
Thomas Jefferson is on the $2 bill. The signing of the Declaration of Independence is on the back
Oh
of
yeah, I
it.
knew that.
Ulysses S. Grant is on the $50 bill.
Who?
Ulysses S. Grant.
What is that?
He's a former United States president.
Really? I've never heard this
All right. Okay. How about
It didn't
this?
do much. I think.
Name as many presidents in the United States history as you can right now.
Okay.
There have been 45.
Oh my God, I'm very I think I can
Just
name
name them.
10.
Just name them.
All right.
Okay, you think you can name 10? It's a good goal.
George Bush, the father.
Okay. Can you
George
tell me
Bush,
what
the
his?
son.
You can tell me what his initials
The
are.
son is W.
Okay. You don't get points unless you can say the whole thing.
Oh, come on. No. Barack Obama, Donald Trump,
Wait. All right. Yep.
Clinton, Bill Clinton.
Oh, okay. Bill Clinton. Okay. Thanks
No,
for
the other-
specifying. Yeah.
You said it.
Yeah. What's Bill Clinton's middle name?
W.
Okay, go on.
Benjamin Franklin.
Nope.
Oh, right, it wasn't, yeah. Yeah, it was the telegram.
Okay.
It was busy.
No.
Benjamin Roosevelt.
No.
What? Roosevelt wasn't
There's no Benjamin Roosevelt. that was
Theodore
president.
Roosevelt.
Yeah.
Theodore Roosevelt and the other Roosevelt.
Okay, listen. I'm giving you George.
JFK.
I'm giving you George Bush, even though you can't tell me his middle initials. All right, you have to tell me.
Hey, I said someone. I'm gonna forget it. JFK.
Okay, yeah, but tell me what JFK stands for.
John Fitzgerald Kennedy.
Good.
Yay!
Alright, Alright. Yeah, that's only because we pass this birthplace street sign all the time. But go on. Keep going. You said you could get 10. You're at 7.
Which one did I say? Roosevelt,
You
Theodore
said 2
Roosevelt.
Bushes.
And what's the other Roosevelt's name? George Washington. Did I say it?
No, you didn't say him, but good job.
Jeffrey Thomas. I was working on the telegram with Benjamin Franklin. Kennedy.
John F. Kennedy, you already said.
The other Kennedy.
There is no other Kennedy that's ever been
It's not a
president.
family? Okay, no Kennedy. LaGuardia? Logan? I don't know.
You're just naming airports?
Usually, yeah.
LaGuardia. No.
JFK.
No President LaGuardia. No President Logan.
Oh my God.
You're at You're doing
Wait,
good.
what's the name of the other Roosevelt?
You're at 9. I'm not
Teddy-
giving you
Teddy
any answers.
Roosevelt.
Yeah,
Wasn't
that's
Benjamin?
Teddy
No,
Roosevelt is Theodore Roosevelt.
I know.
No, there's no Benjamin Roosevelt.
There's another Roosevelt.
Yeah, I know.
So just write Roosevelt.
No, I'm not writing. If you can't tell me his first name, I'm not giving you the credit. I've already given you George Bush the father.
That's how they called him. Oh my god.
That's not what you called him before George W. Bush was president. You never ever said, "Ah, the
You
father
just called
is
him
president."
George Bush. I have no idea. Give me a hint.
I'm not giving you any hints. I just told you to name as many presidents as you can.
Commonwealth Avenue.
Time is up. You didn't name 10. Alright, listen, I'm going to give you 45 seconds of... You can name one president in 45 seconds.
What?
You have 45 seconds to make it to your goal of at least naming 10 presidents.
No, I don't know. Elvis Presley. I would pick him.
But there's a famous picture of Elvis Presley
Benjamin Franklin.
visiting the... No, you already said that. There's a famous picture of Elvis Presley visiting a president and shaking his hand, and he's not on your list.
Oh my god, I can't with the time. Leave me
Okay.
alone. No, I can't. I know
What?
the time is running. No. Salisbury. No, I'm not doing that. Leave me
Okay,
alone.
well,
It
then-
stresses me away.
Oh my god. Alright, well, you tried. You did okay.
I know.
I mean, you didn't name several people that we talked about earlier in this test, including the guy that you thought invented the telegram, and...
Benjamin Franklin.
No, Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, come on. They all sound the same to me now.
And the other Roosevelt is Franklin Roosevelt.
Franklin Roosevelt, yeah.
Yes.
I knew that.
So,
I did know that.
okay.
We went to
But
see his
good
house.
job. Good.
Wait, we went to see his house or Teddy's house?
Teddy's house.
Teddy's
The
house.
guy that
It was
started
closed.
the
It wasn't.
National
It wasn't
Parks.
home.
And it wasn't his house. It was just a site that he gave a famous speech in Buffalo, New York. That is now.
They have a stamp there, and I couldn't get the stamp because they were closed.
Yeah.
So now I need to go back all the way to Buffalo.
So I hope you enjoyed this. It's a little different than we talking about horror movies,
Yeah.
but if this helped you at all in your quest to become a United States citizen, or just to become better at being a citizen, well, thanks.
So contact me and let's study together. We need
Thanks
to get
for
practice.
listening to it. She needs to improve by 30%.
You need to.
I got
You didn't get 100%.
I got 3 or 4 answers
I
wrong.
think you should get 100% as someone that represents Boston.
All right, so sorry that the I didn't know that Rex Tillerson is not the Secretary Attorney General or some shit, but well, to all
So
our
we invented
Canadian
the
friends,
telegram.
all our Canadian friends listening on the Pennsylvania border,
Don't get into fights with us.
I'm gonna look up.
One war, it's enough.
You could give the our social media things, and I'll look up
Alright, so what we're
Pennsylvania
doing now.
town borders Canada.
What? No, Telegram. So just go and subscribe right now and like and share and write us a comment and let us know what did you think. How many questions did you get right? And if you have any ideas of something else for us to do for these few next days or next week, we're open to cool suggestions.
Yeah,
So
I was
let us
right.
know.
It's Lake Erie, that Pennsylvania and Canada.
Okay, I understand. Who's the Telegram guy? Oh, come on, that's what you were looking at?
Yeah, because that's the one that I was the most shocked at. I'm saying.
No, I'm not shocked. I told you, we're gonna call my mom and she's gonna say like, oh yeah, Pennsylvania.
I don't think she's gonna
Well,
say that.
faster, faster.
Inventor of the telegram, Samuel Morse.
Oh, Morse. He did some stuff. Cool.
Morse code, baby.
Alright, he told that the girl from...
One of the
what's the
movies
name?
that we watched. Yeah.
So you can still watch our horror movies recaps, and if you have any suggestions, let us know. Leave a comment, send us messages, like us, subscribe. Next week we're gonna have a new video.
Yeah.
Maybe before.
Maybe next week I'll take the Israeli.
Oh yeah,
citizen
let's do
test.
that. I like that.
Who is trying to become a citizen of Israel? Yeah.
You can if you want. All right, it's been an hour.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Thanks
thank
for
you, sir.
listening.
Thank you so much for listening, watching, and see you next time.
God bless the United
God
States.
bless
of
America.